Good morning, Haney family. I'm Coach Coons. Hope you're doing well. We're going to do some exercises, and then we're going to do some hot shots with some socks. So let's get warmed up and get moving. It's really hot, so make sure you take a water break after we do some warm-ups. Ready? Jog in place. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Hopefully you guys have been moving a little bit over the break, and hopefully this isn't going to be too tough on you. But of course, if you feel faint or like you're about to pass out, then stop, get some water, sit down, and then we can try to do some more next time we get together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, relax. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more time, in and out. All right, let's go ahead and do some arm circles. We haven't done these in a while. Arms straight out and small forward circles. Make sure your arms are warm, because we've got to get our shooting arms for basketball warmed up. Our shoulders and our wrists and our forearms and our fingers. And backwards. And boy, it is hot out here. So I'm definitely going to need some drink after our warm-ups. All right, big forward circles. Big backward circles. The whole time you're doing these exercises, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time, and shake it out. Very good. Shoulder shrugs. Let's do those. Here we go. Up and back. You're shrugging up to your ears and back. I'm looking forward to this year. We're going to start out virtually, but I really think that we're going to be meeting you in person soon. So while you're at home, make sure you stay on your studies and do your fitness exercises, and that'll help you be able to study. Your brain needs the exercises. All right, forward, one more time, and backwards, forward. All right, shake it out like a spaghetti. All right, very good. My favorite exercise, and I'm sweating. Let's do the head roll. Look down at your toes and head roll 3 times one direction. Three times the other direction. And very good. Shake it out. All right, now let's stretch our arm, right arm across our body. Your other hand should be on your elbow. I wanted to do this in the shade, but there wasn't enough light, so now I'm in the sun. You can see me well, but I'm sweating well also. And switch. All right, last arm stretch. Reach up and then reach back and push your hand down with your elbow down with your other hand. And switch. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little video that I saw, a little skill with socks and a basket, sort of like basketball. I've got my basket here. It's just a regular laundry basket. If you only have like a tub or something like that, or bucket, you can use that. And we're going to use some socks. This is a sock that I have right here, and all I'm going to do to make this sock just one is make it into a ball. Is roll it up a little bit with the open end at the back, and then you bring the open end over, and now I have a little ball. Now, if you don't have socks, then if you have something like what I call a little spiky ball, see this is from the tree, the spiky ball, I could shoot that, or even a pine cone. Okay, and if you just have a regular ball, a smaller ball, if you're going to use a laundry basket, or a basketball and a hoop, hey, I'm all for that too. Just in case you don't have the equipment that you might need. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have 3 spots, and I've already set up socks on each spot, and I'm going to shoot 5 socks from each spot. So it's going to be a total of 15. 3 times 5 is 15. And I'm going to see how I do. So remember, when you shoot, let me put these pine cones down. when you shoot a real basketball, you want your elbow straight with your toes, and you want to follow through and reach down into the cookie jar. Act like you're reaching a cookie jar. Okay, so once again, balanced, elbow straight, eyes on the basket, and then follow through. Okay, we want you to do it right, but most importantly, we want you to be moving. Okay, the other day I was just lying around the house like I've been doing a lot during the quarantine, and for some reason when I got up, I decided, hey, I'm going to do some 5 jumping jacks real quick. I did 5 jumping jacks, and I immediately got the blood circulating, got my breathing going a little bit, and I felt better. So that's one thing we didn't do. Let's do 5 jumping jacks real quick. Here we go. And then we'll get started with the activity with the socks in the basket. 5 jumping jacks real quick. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so now, again, it's called sock shot. And you're shooting into a bucket. Let's see how it goes. All right, ready? Oh, first, water break. Don't forget your water. And children, if you are doing exercises outside, be really, really careful because it is extremely hot. It's only 10:20 right now, and I am sweating a lot because of the sun. Now, shade would be better, but for me, I have to be in the sun for the video. Now, you guys can go in the shade, or better yet, you know, if you can't go outside, you can do it in the house. That's one good thing I like about the basket. I saw Trey Young do this. He's the Hawks player. He had a basket set up, and he went way out and shot the socks because he could do it inside. So you could do this inside too. I just didn't want to interrupt my family who are still inside. So once again, sock shot, follow through. You can do it more than once. First time you shoot, see how many socks make it into the bucket. Second time, you can see how many you make it. Hopefully, the second time you shot, you made more than you made it the first time. And make a little game into it. You know, if you shoot, you can also skip to go pick up the sock, or you can slide, or you can gallop, okay? So Coach Davis and I really want you to be moving, so that when you do come back in the gym, you're not gonna be out of shape, and you're gonna be able to do what we ask you to do when you're in the gym. And hopefully we'll be in there soon. I think we will be, because some other schools are opening up, and Dr. Fauci is saying, hey, you can go to school, but you have to be careful. Okay, and last thing I'll talk about COVID before I play. Wear a mask, wash your hands with soap and water a lot. Hand sanitizer is good, but soap and water is even better. It's got to be pretty warm water too, if possible. And then finally, social distance, about 6 feet apart from each other if you can. Your family, you can hang out, do whatever. Get lots of hugs. Hugs are very important. But when you're around other people, try to give them some distance just in case you or they are sick. You don't want to spread it to them, and they don't want to spread it to you. All right, so sock shot. Here we go. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Oh, I missed it. 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to the next one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Last one. Here we go. See, I made a lot. Let's see if I can keep on making them. 1. Oh, dropping them. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of 15. Now, my shots were a little bit close, so I could be on the camera. If I wanted to challenge myself, I could move the bucket away from me, and then I could shoot from a farther distance. That's a little bit more difficult. Okay, so let's do a couple more brain gym exercises. This is a social and emotional learning skill, and that's one thing that school is really talking about a lot this year is social and emotional learning, which is when you just chill. Sometimes, especially during this interesting COVID time, you can get overwhelmed with stuff. Always looking at the news, always looking at the screen, negative stuff. Every once in a while, you need to take a break and breathe. Okay, so these are some brain gym exercises, and then we'll do some almost like yoga stretching, and then we'll call it a day. All right, so this is the cross crawl. You lift up one leg and touch it with the other foot, the other hand. You can get a little rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good. Now we're going to do the hookup, just like we're lining up from the gym. Cross your feet, cross your legs, grab your hands, turn it up. And what are we doing? We're breathing very deeply. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, and out through your mouth. And I've got one special guest that I'm about to get. Hold on right there. You can continue to do cross crawls, and when I get back, you can stop, and I'll introduce you to one of my pets. So this is my cat. Her name is Kitty. She's a great hunter. So say hello, Kitty. All right. Peace out, Haney. Love you guys. Hope to see you in person soon. Take care.